Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. This is the state of the nation, and you have Patrick, and this is live. Hope you guys are good. Please do us a favor as we continue. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please, 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 please. It's going to be an interesting one today. Um, Let me just do a little bit of setup, then we will move ahead straight away whilst we wait for some people to come in. This is a one-man band, so bear with me. Let me just do some little tweaks here and there, then we will continue. Please do us a favor, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. First of all, let me tender my apologies. Yesterday, I made a video, but unfortunately, there was no volume, and I had to delete that video because it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. But please bear with me. This is a one man band, and we shall get there. We shall get there. So we are streaming to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Please do us a favor, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me give like 1 minute, then we will shoot off. Let me just check because I don't want us to record and there's no volume. Let me quickly open this thing up and just make sure that I can hear. Okay, good, good. Yeah, it's clear. It is clear. So it's working. It's working. Okay, good, 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 good. Hope you guys are doing well. I am well, by His grace. As you can see from the title, this is a brunch session, afternoon session. As you could see from the thumbnail, the president's wife decided this time to invite the senators for a lavish meal. Lavish meal. As the country is on fire, the most important thing for the politicians and the politicians as a whole is to have a meal. So far, a priest, an Anglican priest, was taken out yesterday. Couple of weeks ago, a brigadier general was taken out as well. Kids that went to school saw themselves in the forests, having been kidnapped by terrorists, or will you call them bandits? They in the morning they're terrorists, in the night they're bandits, just like that, And many Kwara states, Niger states is everywhere, everywhere. And the best the politicians could do was to invite themselves for dinner. As the Nigeria, as the country is on fire, the politicians are thinking of having Isiewu Nkwobi, chicken legs and thighs, jollof rice pounded yam with a goosey soup. That's what they will eat, isn't it? Anything else? Probably and drink. That's the country. You see, when Trump called us a disgraced country, here is it. I would say this is very insensitive. That, in short, I don't even know who in their right mind will wake up in the morning and all they are thinking about is to have dinner in the midst of insecurity. That is where we are as a country. Please don't say that I'm trying to bash the Nigerian politicians. If they do good, we'll say it here. But something that is improper, we will say it here. But the problem with Nigerians is the politicians is if you talk too much, they now tag you as a cyber bully. If you go too far, you're now a cyber yeah, cyber bully. That's what they call it. As the country is on fire, as the country is on fire, our politicians, the honorables, are preparing to have dinner. Oh, it is shameful. Very, very, very. Let me not say shameful. It is insensitive to the highest order. The president of Nigeria did the right thing by canceling his G20 meeting, and he sent his vice president to go represent him. And when those kids were released, according to the statement, they said they spoke to the kidnappers or the bandits. Should we call them the jihadists or the mujahideen? But let's come down. Let's call them bandits or kidnappers. Right? They kidnapped. Yes, is a right word. Kidnappers. They spoke to the kidnappers, and the kidnappers, out of goodwill, I added the goodwill. We didn't hear goodwill, but the kidnappers, when they got that message, release them. They looked at those kids and said, "Wow, let's release them," and they were released. There was no exchange. Meanwhile, if you remember, the kidnappers were requesting for 100 million for one. I think I'm wrong there. Yeah, I think, yeah. We're requesting for money. Their kidnapping fees. But they said no, no, no. Oh, the negotiator spoke well. Let's leave them. And they left them. That's where we are as a nation. But in all this chaos, the politicians couldn't even sit down and say, "Oh, put this way, in a normal country, in a normal country, in a normal country, everything about the government will be on lockdown." Right now, if I'm not correct, if let's give a conservative number, probably we might have at this moment in time the ones we probably about 100 victims might be in the forest. Might be in the forest. That's where we are as a country. That's where we are as a country. Yesterday, we heard that the Anglican priest who was kidnapped as he was minding his business, himself, the wife, and the daughter, after the trauma, the sustained trauma, the reverend father, the priest, was taken away. By that I mean the priest lost his life. And the wife and the daughter will not remain the same. Will not remain the same. Upon all these, the politicians are preparing to have dinner. Oh. to have dinner. If this is not insensitive to the highest order, can you just tell me? Can you just tell me what's going on? You see, we have a long way to go. When the kidnappers, when they came out, the ones that were released, they said that probably at this moment in time they are still traumatized. They can never remain the same. They can't remain the same. No, 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 no. Now, let's look at this thing. The president's wife is a Christian. The senator, the Senate president, who is the boss of the Senate, Christian. So in their consciousness, don't they see that this is off? As the country is on chaos, in chaos, people are thinking about dinner. We saw when the president when they did the right thing by saying we are withdrawing the VIP police, and the politicians are complaining that no, 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 that it's quite a dangerous enterprise, a dangerous move because they will now be targets. Can you imagine? Because they are the ordinary Nigerians, they can go to hell, but for we, you can't take the police away. No, no, they need to be with us and our loved ones because we love our lives. But for the other ones, no, 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 they can let them just step aside. The VIP is for the excellencies, the creme de la creme, the high and mighty. But look at us. A country that has lost its way, pandering with terrorists, having meetings with terrorists. We have a long way to go. 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 It's not to go have dinner. Someone said, well, dinner, yeah, yeah. Well, when they have dinner, they are free to have dinner. But where I'm coming from is quite, it is insensitive. You see, they could have, because at the moment, the way it's turning out, the kidnapping is not going to stop. They could have said, okay, let's wait a little bit, because kidnapping will be going on. When it becomes normal, when it becomes normal, then where the citizens have now they don't see, it's like they are not used to the news. Then they can say, okay, let's quickly, silently, let's come to my house, let's have a meeting. They could find a way to do that than openly shooting themselves on the foot. Not a good thing at all. Not a good thing at all. At all. At all. at all. At all. Maybe you should say call this dinner from hell. Or should I call it blood dinner? Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. As the people are suffering, people are losing their lives. Here we are talking about dinner with the high and mighty. It's quite a shameful thing. It's quite a shameful thing. It is very shameful. So does it not tell you that many of the politicians, your life means nothing? Your life means nothing to them. Means nothing to them because at the end of the day, they see us as, you know, they see us as victims. No, they want to enjoy themselves. So please, nobody should disturb them. We are here for enjoyment. And that's why when the government decided to withdraw the VIPs, that's what they said. Will it come to fruition? Only God knows. The politicians are panicking. No, no, no. We'll not be targets. If we withdraw the police, we'll be not targets. But for the ordinary Nigerians, they can go to hell. They can go to hell. You see, but my concern here is let's if the politicians can't muster a little bit of sympathy and tell themselves why can we have dinner whilst the country is tilted into a failed state? It is very insensitive. I'm not insulting anybody. I am not denigrating anybody. But the fact is the fact that whilst your citizens are in the forests, having been tortured, by beaten, both human and animals, mosquitoes having a field day there, probably most of those people, the victims there, they've not even eaten for days. And the elites are organizing to have a dinner. Ah! You see, in the Western world, that will be the end of those politicians. That will be the end of the politicians. Easy. Easy. But from where we come from, anything goes. Dinner from hell. It. I don't want to say that it's. I can't find words. I can't find words. I can't find words. I can't. Hmm. I can't. I can't. If I said it's a wicked venture, the probably say I'm going too far. But I'll use the lighter. I think I'll call it insensitive. Very, very insensitive. It is. It is very sensitive. These two, they are Christians. I'm not trying to disparage the Muslims. No, I'm just let's. These are Christians. They say charity begins at home. As they are planning this dinner, a priest, a reverend, just lost his life, not because of disease, no, but by wicked kidnappers. By wicked kidnappers, and nothing is stopping them. In short, these kidnappers they now see this as a child's play. They will kidnap, they will show their loot on social media. But allegedly, it was said that the government they know about them, they can track them down. No, no, no. The kidnappers are now as bold as a lion, running wild. Anything that moves can be kidnapped. Well, it is it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Let me leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. What do you think? If you think I'm going too far, can you just leave just put a comment there? And if you think I'm on the right track, let us know. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Peace.